Hey everybody, what's going on? Eastbayanglers here, and today we're talking about fishing, which we do a lot. So we're talking about COVID. Can fish catch COVID, and is it a potential threat for fisheries in California or other states? And as we all know, humans can catch COVID, and there's lots of vaccinations out there right now, and it's important, and it's the big debate right now. So the question is, can fish catch COVID? And if they did, could it potentially wipe out a fishery? Because those fish are going to be swimming around and they could potentially transfer to another fish, so, or infect the water potentially. Lots of different situations that could happen. And ultimately, when we're out there bass fishing, catch and release, I'd say, is the most common form of bass fishing. And trout fishing, usually you keep them, so I don't think it would really factor in. But sometimes in a river or stream, it tends, people do release the trout, but not always. But yeah, so that's the debate we want to get started. So if you guys, whatever you think, write it down in the comments below and let us know how you feel about it. Is it possible that fish can get COVID? And if in fact they can, how might that affect a fishery or the fish's health in general? Can it make them sick? Even if they don't necessarily die, could it be something that can lead to maybe less eggs when they're reproducing, or just all these things? And I'm not a scientist, so if this at all seems ridiculous, then that's simply what you would write in the comments, because we're interested in your thoughts. I know that there was a zoo, supposedly, there was a lion who caught COVID. So, I mean, and I know that there was a couple dogs who had COVID, so I wouldn't think it's completely out of the question. But we're curious on your thoughts, so go ahead and drop it down in the comments below. Let us know what you think. Can COVID infect fish? And do you think it could potentially wipe out a fishery if it spreads through the fishery? So thanks for listening, and drop your comments below.